The title of this podcast is The Key to Having and Experiencing Joy All the Time is Letting Go of the Piece of You that can't get with the program. Wow. There's not much to say there. The reason that I experience joy more and more each day, increasingly each day, is because I'm aware of the part of me that is not down with the program of what I want to experience every day. The minute that something doesn't go my way, I have really worked on myself to noticing that. It's almost like, how did that get in here? How did that thought get here? How did that, why is my heart closing over that? Any of that, I just let go. I have a dear friend right now who is bothered by something that someone else said. And this person went on to involve other people in it. And my friend is hearing this back. And it's really bothering them. Like they're losing sleep over that. And, we're talking about it. And I'm just like, don't worry about having to respond to them. Just work on letting it go. Because that's in the way of you being peaceful inside, in the way of you experiencing joy. I reminded them that when I had an event occur, 8.5 years ago, it could have been a situation in which I had a lot of sleepless nights, but I sleep like a baby, a peaceful baby. I'm losing no sleep over the things that I can't control. I work on myself, so that's the case. Because if I do have to take action, let me tell you who is better suited to rise to the occasion that moment might call for. Arrested Keith, and Arrested Keith 2.0. And so the way to do that is to let go of the piece of me, the part of me that can't get with the program, the part of me that always has to be right, the part of me that holds grudges, the part of me that holds judgment, the part of me that is so passionate about the other person being wrong or what they're doing and how they're imposing and their opinion is all of that. I let go. The part of me that talks and goes on and on about what the other person isn't doing and should be doing or how they should be doing it differently. Let it all go. The part of me that says they owe me an apology or they owe me this or they don't value me. Let all that go. All of that is in the way and not with the program of what I want to experience and where I want to go. So I invite you to do the same thing, is to look at every moment as an opportunity to look at yourself. And if you don't feel harmony with what's going on in this moment, if you don't feel joy, if you don't feel love, even when things are hard, like losing someone, if you're not able to observe your heart when you're losing someone or lost someone, and not be filled with gratitude for the moments that you spent with them, then you need to work on letting that part of you go that is struggling with that. Now, that's not to say that you don't experience grief, but you observe your heart experiencing grief. You're the conscious being behind the heart doing that. You're not experiencing the grief. You're just watching your heart, your mind have these experiences. And if you can start to do that, then that gives you an opportunity to be on a really beautiful path in which you are loving people fully, understanding that our time together is finite. And so you're not going to waste one moment of it holding grudges or letting the part of you that can't get with the program be in the way. You're going to let that go so that you can be completely connected with other people while we're here. Because in this human form, we all have a shelf life. The question is what are you going to do with your time, with your shelf life? And for me, the best way for me to experience it, every bit of it, the moments of grief, the moments of ecstasy, and everything in between, the best way for me to do it is like go that part of me that is in the way of me experiencing all of it and having an appreciation and gratitude for it.